Rule number 5 to making sizzling hot squeeze pages that convert like hot sauce: don't be vague, be exact. All right, don't be vague. Don't beat around the bush. Be specific, be exact. So don't just tell people you're going to give them a bunch of tips or great info. Tell people exactly how many tips they're going to get. Be specific. You know, this is a squeeze page I did back in the day that killed it in the X-Back niche. I was literally averaging over 70% opt-in rate. So how is that possible to get numbers like that? Well, the secret is specificity. I was exact. I used a lot of exact phrasing in it. So here's what I mean. I didn't just tell people, hey, sign up, I'm going to tell you a ton of cool tips and tricks to get your X back fast. No, I said you're going to find out the 5 dirty secrets to winning your ex's heart, even if they have a new rebound squeeze. Do you see how I said the 5 dirty secrets? That's exact, the number 5 secrets. I also said how to avoid their traps. Discover the dirty trick women use to steal men, and the one thing you can do to render her Jedi mind tricks useless. Then in parentheses, I said it's not what you think. As you can tell, I had a lot of fun with this. I try to use really crazy, out-of-the-box stuff that gets people's attention. Do you see how that really gets your attention? And now you want to know, well, what is the one thing that you can do to render her Jedi mind tricks useless? What is it? What is that one thing? That's exact. And then I even tell you in parentheses, hey, it's not what you think. So now it makes you wonder. Then on this one, I said how to immediately save your relationship. Find out exactly what you should and shouldn't ever do after the breakup. Then I said, hey, you're not going to believe this. Do you notice that word? Exact. I say find out exactly what you should and shouldn't do. This isn't vague. This isn't broad. I'm very specific. And if you notice in any of the videos I do, I almost always start off with the phrase, in this video, you will learn one sneaky trick that I used to make XXXX dollars with XXXX technique in XX hours. It's very exact and it works extremely well. So let me show you just a little snippet of one of the best converting video squeeze pages that I ever ran, all right? This was the video that was on it, and I want to show you something here, all right? Pay close attention to this. I'm going to hit play on it. I will show you exactly how I made $965 in one day with no list, no CPA, not even a website. No PPC, no articles, nada. I didn't spend a penny on advertising, and neither will you. I started from scratch, did it the next day, and literally got $965 in my pocket. It's that simple. This is honestly one of my best kept secrets. I promise you, you have probably never even heard of this method before. The fact is, only a select few people even know about it, and nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it because they're secretly making a fortune with it. And this is the quickest, best way I know to make some serious cash quickly online. Using this method, I literally made close to $1,000 in my first day. Now, doesn't mean that you will make exactly $965 too. You know, I can't say. Results are not typical. You can make more, you can make less, hey, you can make nothing. But I promise you that this information will blow your mind. Go ahead, insert your email address to the box on the right, and I will reveal the top secret information on how I made $965 in one day online with no list, no CPA, no website. That video right there hit it out of the park for me. All right, it's a true story. It really happened. I really did make $965 in one day doing one trick that I just found out about. And when people saw this video, they went nuts. I did this video at a time when I had no list, and I just shared it with a few people, but it managed to get about 300 people onto a webinar. I had so many people on that webinar that it literally crashed the server, which was bad news because everyone got kicked off like right towards the end of the video, right before I made my pitch. Do you see how in this video I'm talking about one method? How this is one method that they probably never heard before. I'm not telling them that I'm going to show them 500 different methods or 1,000 different tips they can use to make money online. I'm telling them I'm going to show them one method that's very specific. I'm telling them that I will show them exactly how I made $965, again, very specific, in one day online. And let me show you this. This is Automask Traffic, which is one of the top products on ClickBank right now. Do you notice how exact this headline is? They don't just say, hey, my software is so cool, it's going to show you how to get tons of visitors to your website and make lots of money. No, it says that this software magically generated 867,981 targeted visitors. That is very exact. And it gives an exact amount of dollars. It says $540,430.00. Here's another opt-in page that I did in the past that worked very well for me. And as you can see, it's very similar to the XBAC one, right? Here's the one I use for getting your XBAC, and here's the diet weight loss one. It worked extremely well for me for the other niche, so I figured, hey, why change it, right? Here's what I want you to notice. Do you notice how I say 10 unconventional diet tips? How to lose 50 pounds in 3 months. That's very exact. And then down here I say, hey, see how you can easily lose 9 pounds in 11 days. Now, actually, in retrospect, looking back at this, I would probably make this more congruent. I would say lose 9 pounds in 11 days up here too. And then down here for the bullets, do you notice how I say 10 rules for weight loss? Uncover a goldmine of weight loss tips and tricks that slap the experts in the face and reveal hidden secrets that they've been hiding from you all along. Again, I'm saying 10 rules. I'm saying how to lose 9 pounds every 11 days. That's exact. I'm not saying how to lose a lot of weight. I'm saying 9 pounds every 11 days. And one thing I really want to hit on, if you are going to make big, bold statements like this, like lose 9 pounds in 11 days or make $1 million in 24 hours, make sure you can back it up, right? So make sure you actually have proof that will confirm this. Because there's nothing worse than making a big claim and not being able to fulfill it, because then people won't trust you and you'll lose credibility. So the moral of the story is that when you're doing headlines, be exact. See how easily you can lose 9 pounds in 11 days. So use time frames, 24 hours, 48 hours, 5 weeks. That's exact. Use exact amount. You could make $5,302.25. Use exact weight, 9 pounds. Get rid of acne in 7 days. And make sure to be exact in your bullet points. Down here, I'm saying 10 rules for weight loss. How to lose 9 pounds every 11 days. Uncover the exact system, the exact formula. So be exact with everything you do. Don't be broad, don't be vague. It establishes that, hey, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. Hey, I'm actually going to get real results. I'm not going to have to read through tons of garbage trying to figure out the meat and gravy. People know that when they sign up for this, they're going to find 10 rules for weight loss. That's exact.